Welcome to Cardio Core today. It's going to be a 30-minute class. Right now I am posting the workout in the comments or in the description here if you're watching on YouTube. You need just one today other than a mat. You will need, I've given you a few options, either a yoga block, a dumbbell, a book, or a soup can. It can just be any of those things. If you don't even have that and you just want to keep something smaller, that's completely fine. Let me go ahead and post this real quick. Now you're going to see it say Tabata in the comments. Don't let that freak you out. It is cardio core. We are doing a cardio core Tabata today. So some of you guys might have done Tabata with me last night. It is going to be different. This is way more core focused. And it's going to be kind of, I don't want to say dance because I don't dance, but it's going to be kind of like a dance class in that it's really fast paced. Okay. So I want this to be really fun today, really energetic. I have posted a music link, so I can't get my music to where you guys can hear it really well. I know you can hear it in the background, so I challenge you to actually follow along with me today. We'll hit play at the same time and put a YouTube link, and we'll listen to the same music together so you guys can hear the cues really well. You can see me show the moves, and we'll both be able to jam into the same music. So let's try it out today. I've got the written workout in the description. We're going to go through a quick warm-up. Because I know some of you guys are coming from Lori's class, which is super awesome. So let's go ahead and do a quick little warm-up here. We're going to be on the floor, guys. As you're joining again, my name is Kayla here. Welcome to Cardio Core. We are going to start off with our warm-up. So if you are coming from Lori's class, this is a good time to get set up. Try to do a couple of the warm-up moves, but I know you're pretty much ready to go here. If you're joining in, let's do this together. So we're going to start off on all fours. We're going to start off with some cat-cows. So I want you to round that back, pull in that belly button, and then let that belly button sink down toward the floor. Good, let's get that back ready. We're going to be moving really quick today during cardio and core. This is meant to be a fast 30-minute class. Really get you feeling good for the afternoon, get a nice little quick sweat, and burn a lot of calories. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do alternating bird dog. So right arm coming up to the left leg, we're keeping a nice straight line, core tight. We're going to set it down. We're going to switch sides. Good. So you're alternating this whole time with me. If you did my core class last week, this is going to be a lot more intense. This is cardio core. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and do a shoulder warm up so you can be on your toes or knees here. I want you to get those hips down, core tight, and we've got 20 shoulder taps. So try not to rock too much in those hips. And again, make sure you've got that yoga block, guys, or a can or something near you. We'll use that for one of the Tabatas. I'm almost at my 20. Good. When you're at your 20, take your time. We're coming down the floor. You're going to have 10 clamshells. You're going to come out. We're going to squeeze in our knees and then extend back to start position. So 10 of these here. Exhale as you come in, squeeze that core. Good. Come on. Let's get those abs firing. I'm sure Lori's already got them going a little bit if you went to her strength class. Good. After your 10 clamshells, last one, you're bringing those legs up, tabletop position. Get those abs nice and firm. And you've got 10 drop overs on those windmills. Count each rep as you go left and right. So that was 2. Good. Control through those obliques. Almost there. And go ahead and finish that up here, guys, as I get explaining. All right, we've got a few people viewing, which is awesome. Please, if you're here, I hope you guys have fun with this one today. I'm excited for it. I know I'm ready to kind of get moving. Again, we're doing this. It's cardio core, but it is in a Tabata format today, so don't let that confuse you. Right now, what I want you to do is open that YouTube link in a separate tab if you want to follow along with the music with me. We're going to hit play at the same time, and that way we can kind of do this together, okay? So, first 2 exercises, Tabata 1, you can read along with me. You're going to have cross-body jack. So on a cross jack, it's not like a normal jumping jack. You're going to cross your arms over each other while also crossing your legs. You're going to come back open, and you'll switch. So you're switching the overlap here and switching those legs. It's going to be quick. If you don't like those, normal jumping jacks will suffice. Then flutter kicks. Be on the floor, hands underneath your bottom. Beginners, you're up high, intermediate, advanced. Gonna flutter those feet, relax your head if you can, or relax your neck. If you would prefer scissors, a little bit harder here, that's fine. We want to get those abs on fire though, okay? All right, guys, I'm excited. So let's do this together. I'm going to go to my link. Again, this is that YouTube link. If you don't want to listen to music at the same time as me, that's fine. This is Tabata music. So 4-minute rounds. We're going to awesome. You guys ready to press it? 3, 2, 1. Press it. All right, just going to give a little intermission. Get ready. Hearing the music now. It hasn't done the countdown yet. Get ready. We're going to start off with those jacks.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Work. Nice and quick. Light on those toes. Cross those arms.
3, 2, 1.
Stop.
Rest.
Bring it down. Hands underneath the bottom. Legs straight. Remember, you want to keep your back to the floor.
3, 2, 1. Work. 3, 2, 1.
Stop.
Rest.
All right, bring it up. Again, crossing over, take it forward, feet. We're going to jumping jacks.
3, 2, 1. Work. 3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Bring it back down. This is where you can do scissor kicks.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Work.
Kind of like that cross jack.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Halfway there. Bring it back up. March it out. Come on. If you're not coordinated, just have
3,
fun.
2, 1.
Let's go.
Work. 3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Told you, you're going to get your heart rate up here. Take a breath.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Work.
Nice and quick. Come on, keep that back flat and that forward. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Almost there, guys. Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Work. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Bring it down. You got this.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go.
Three, two, one, rest.
Go ahead and hit pause on that music there. Nice job, guys. As you can see, this is faster paced today, and we're going to try this out with the YouTube link, so we might be like a second or two off from each other. That's okay. Don't worry about it at all. We're moving on to second Tabata. I'm going to go fast on these so we can get the whole thing in. We've got a crossbody punch, so grab a drink right now if you need it. So you're going to, it's almost like a gallop. So you're going to gallop to one side, and then you're going to punch. When you punch, you want to rotate that hip, rotate that knee, so it looks like this as you punch. So gallop, 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 rotate, punch. I don't want to see that knee caving. We don't want to see it straight as you punch. Really gallop, really get mean into it today. Come on, get some of that stress out as we go. After that, you have boat pose toe taps. So on the boat pose, shoulders pulled back. You want a nice, beautiful straight spine. You're going to have hands behind you, and you're going to tap that toe or that heel on the floor, okay? If you want to make this really hard, you can balance and tap as you go. Please modify based on if you have any injuries, limitations. I'm going fast, and please don't do anything that compromises anything you've got going on, okay? Modify as you need. You can always hold a plank or do sit-ups. So I am at, if you want to know where the time is on my phone, let's see how this Tabata seat goes. I'm at 4:17. So let's go ahead and get it to 4:17. I'm going to hit it in 3, 2, 1. Hit and play. All right, let's see how quick this goes. All right, so we're going to start with that cross-body punch. Get ready. This one's going to be fun, I know it.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. So, punch. Punch. Rotate that hip. Come on. Abs tight.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Relax. All right, bring it down. Oops. Oh no. My music. Keep going. Go pose toe taps next.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Work.
Keep those shoulders pulled back. Extend one leg at a time. Woo! If you want to challenge yourself, you're holding that balance.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Rest. And if you need to start before me, if we're a little off, that's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Work.
Come on.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Back down. Come on, get those shoulders pulled back. Abs tight here.
3,
You can even
2,
hold the pose if you
1.
want.
Work.
Work. Almost there. Come on. Woo!
3, 2, 1.
Good. Bring it back up. This is my favorite one. I love that punch.
3, 2, 1. Work. Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Back down to the floor. Get in there.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Work.
Come on. I guess you can hold that pose if you
2, 1. Rest.
Bring it up. We're almost there.
3, 2,
Last set of
1.
punches. Come on.
Work.
Hit me.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, last set of pose. And then we're going to hip pause.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Work.
Come on. Work it out. Woo.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
I paused it right at 8:28, so if you need to do the same, just go ahead and scroll it over to that spot. Again, all you guys doing with me? We're moving on to Tabata 3. This is where your yoga block, soup can, literally whatever you have. If you want to use a remote in a living room, that's fine. What Tetris looks like, if you've got other people in the room with you, like your spouse or anything like that, you guys can make this fun. Go back and forth shouting directions. So somebody's going to say up, somebody's going to say down. If you're doing it by yourself, you pick. Okay, so you're going to be either on your toes in an extended plank or modify on your knees. Just make sure your butt's not up or sagging to the floor. You want to keep those abs tight. And so what we're going to do, you're going to move that block all over the place. Okay, so you're going to go diagonal, you're going to go up, but you're trying not to sway on those hips. I don't want you leaning. So that's the first one, moving that block or that can around the room. Second one is a reverse crunch with leg raise. If you can't do both together, pick one or the other. So hands are going to be underneath your bottom, or if you have a heavy weight or couch behind you, you can grab behind you. But we're going to come up to a reverse crunch, so that's lifting your hips up, and then you're going to lower those legs halfway down, come back up, lift. So you got a little leg raise up into that lift. If that is too hard, again, you can just do leg raises or just hip lifts. Let's do this, guys. It's going to be tough. So again, I am at 8:28 on my YouTube music that you're following along with. So let's go ahead and get ready here. Make sure you've got your can or block near you. And let's hit that button in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's going to take a second to catch back up. All right, plank Tetris first. If you've got somebody else in your room doing this with you, have fun, challenge each other. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Work.
Try not to move those hips.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Make sure you're switching off on hands. We're going to that reverse crunch with the leg raise.
3, 2,
Here we go. Lift those hips. Lower those legs halfway. Make sure your low back feels supported. Exhale as you push those feet up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, flip it over again. Modify your knees on this plank if you need.
2, 1.
All right, let's go. Come on. Move it around.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. If you're having a hard time lowering both legs, just do one leg at a time.
3, 2, 1.
And that will look like this. So just lower one leg at a time.
3, 2, 1. Work.
That's work. Come on. You listen to that music. You should know. You might have to run fire right now. Woo.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, relax. If you're having a hard time, if your low back's hurting at all, you can always do glute bridges, okay? Take something else if this is too hard.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Work. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Rest. Alright, we got one more of each, guys. Let's do this. We're doing it on time.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Work.
I want you to challenge yourself. Put that block or that hand bar. Make yourself reach.
3, 2, 1. Rest. 3, 2,
Alright, last
1.
one. Here we go. 20 seconds. Come on, keep breathing. Keep pushing. We're going to get those abs on fire here. Remember, you can modify just that leg raise. You can just do the hip raises too.
3, 2, 1.
Relax. Alright, hit pause. I paused it at 12:42 there, okay? So grab a drink. We're on to our last one here. For those of you guys still doing this with me, if you're doing this on your own later, obviously you can go a little bit faster pace as long as you can scroll and see what the exercises are, okay? Last one, Tabata 4. You got a standing knee crunch and a downward dog crunch. If you really push your limits on all the Tabatas, on this last one, you should feel every movement on your core, okay? This is a tough one. So let's go over this. First one, I'm going to show the beginner version. We're going to start off one side of our body, okay? So we'll start off with our right hand, and you're going to just drive that knee into your hands, keeping that core nice and tight. So not moving my right leg, just jamming that left one in there. If you want to take it up a step, you're going to jump, almost like you're slamming. I used to hear the metaphor, grab an apple from a tree and you're slamming it down to your knee, okay? You're breaking open that apple. So grab it, slam it, and then we'll switch sides. If you can't jump, I wouldn't recommend that one, okay? Second one is a downward dog crunch. So how that's going to work, you're going to be into a downward dog. You're going to lift one leg up. You're going to stay on the same leg the whole time, or if you want to alternate, that's really okay. You're going to drive that knee forward, push it back up. This takes a lot of control. It's going to be hard. Then the next time through, we'll switch legs. So let's get ready. I guess to make it even, let's start with our left hands into our right knee, so we can just be on the right leg the whole time, so it doesn't get confusing. All right, guys. So again, I am at 12:42 on my phone. We're about to hit play. Make sure you're scrolled right to it. Let's do this. It's going to be hard, okay? 3, 2, 1. Hit play. All right, so it's going to give you a second to practice. Remember, we're going to drive right knee into our left hand, or into our hands here, okay? Get those abs tight. Well, it's going to kind of feel like a dance today. Have fun with it. You'll jump into it if you can.
3,
2, 1. Here we go. So driving that knee into those hands. If you want to make it harder, you're jumping that knee.
3, 2, 1.
Good. All right, downward dog. We're going to stay on our right leg's going to kick up and then drive toward our chest.
3, 2, 1.
Up into your knees or into your chest. Come on. Squeeze those abs and that glute. If you need to take a second break, relax on the floor.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, relax. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Left knee into your hands.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Work.
And you want to make it harder, you're jumping.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Rest. Bring it down. Left leg.
3, 2, 1. Work. Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Back up to the top. Right leg. Halfway. Move high.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Work.
Come on, act tight. Reach. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Relax. Bring it down. Right leg. Downward dog.
3, 2, 1.
It's getting hard to modify. You can just do a plank time.
3, 2, 1.
Relax.
Rest.
Bring it back up. Left leg.
3, 2,
Here we go. Come on.
work. Three, 2, 1.
Relax.
Rest.
I lost my balance there. All right, left leg. Last one, guys.
3, 2, 1. Work.
There we go. Come on.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Relax. Take it back. Child's pose. Go ahead and pause that music for me. I'm going to put some stretching music on. We're at 12:59. We're just going to do a quick 2 minutes of stretching. Woo. Walk your hands to your left side. Take that right hand over your left. Take a deep breath, guys. Good. Walk it over to your right side. Taking that left hand across your right. Good. Walk it back to center. Walk it up to your knees. From here, you're going to take that right leg forward into a lunge. I want you to get those abs tight. You're going to act like someone is pulling a string on your hip, pulling it forward. You're going to feel that stretch, stretching out that hip flexor. A little different than core class last week. Good. When you're ready, we're going to switch sides. Same thing. Make sure you're not leaning excessively. You want to push that pelvis forward. Good. When you're ready, we're going to slowly stand it up here. Take your time. I want you to go ahead and take those palms together. You're going to push your palms forward, stretch out those wrists. You can have a little sway if you want, a little step. Woo. Good. Reach those arms up nice and tall. I know you can't see my hands. And exhale, fold down toward those toes. If you can't go all the way down, put your hands mid-thigh or mid-shin. Let's do that again. Big inhale up. And exhale, fold, reach. Bring it up nice and easy here. Last one, let's take a little side stretch. Don't over push it here, just enough to feel that stretch on your right side. And slowly switch sides. If you have a foam roller, I highly suggest, foam roll those hip flexors, your quads, your back, anything that's kind of bothering you. And slowly relax. Thank you guys so much for taking class. Reminder, if you're watching this on Facebook, we've got our Facebook virtual bingo. I guarantee if you've done this class, you've already at least done one of the check boxes, but I'm surprised there's probably a lot more that you've done. So check that out. And if you are doing a water challenge, all you have to do is click the day today once you've drank 64 ounces. If you're watching this on YouTube, you still can participate. Just join on our Facebook group. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.